Zatima's Season 3 finale truly took our breath away, leaving behind thousands of unanswered questions. Thankfully, Season 4 is already confirmed, and we have a lot of behind-the-scenes details that explains what happened to Fatima and her baby. Buckle up, because we're in for the wildest Zatima season yet. Let's begin. First, let's recall where we left off last season. As you'll remember, Zach briefly went to jail for severely beating his brother Jeremiah. As soon as he was released, he was overwhelmed with regret and decided to visit his brother in the hospital, where he offered a heartfelt apology. Surprisingly, Jeremiah softened in response, and the two genuinely reconnected for the first time in ages, starting to thaw the ice between them. Everything seemed to be getting back on track until Jeremiah quickly reverted to his old, irresponsible ways. Most shockingly, he showed up stoned at their mother's funeral, which was, of course, the last straw for Zach. We could clearly see how furious Zach was. Unfortunately, Jeremiah's recklessness didn't end there. For reasons still unknown, but we can guess he committed some offense against them, Jeremiah brought a gang to Zach and Fatima's home. Just as Zach was trying to defuse the tension, Jeremiah hit the gang leader. And then the moment came we all feared. A gun accidentally shot. Bam! Fatima was shot. While we waited in horror to see if Fatima would show any sign of life, the show hit us with a second shock. The season ended abruptly. Even as I retell this, I feel the same fear and suspense I experienced watching it. I know you felt it too. So now, let's get to what will happen in Season 4 so that we can ease those feelings. Let me start with some comforting news. Of course, Fatima didn't die. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the shooting will be brushed off easily in Season 4. There are two major directions the story will reportedly take from here. And yes, as you can all imagine, both are linked to her pregnancy. The first, and in my humble opinion, saddest claim, is that Fatima will lose the baby, either due to the bullet wound or the extreme stress she endured. Considering everything she's gone through, I feel like this is the way we are heading. Such a loss will absolutely deeply shake Fatima's mental health. So, do not be shocked to see her struggling to cope throughout the season, with Zach trying and failing to support her, potentially leading to a temporary breakup. Honestly, I can't even imagine how Zach and Fatima will deal with something like this, and frankly, I don't even want to. Who among us could handle such a heartbreaking season? If you think this loss means that they won't have children this season, you're wrong. Now, here comes the real twist. If you remember, near the end of the season, Connie told Tony that she had cancer and would die soon. She also told Tony to have Zach take care of her kids. I don't think that scene was just filler. That's why I believe our Zatima will adopt Connie's children, suddenly becoming a big, loving family, despite the recent tragedy they had to endure. And you know what? I feel like we all can learn a thing or two from such an ending. If you think these claims are wild, think again, because the actor who plays Nathan, Cameron Fuller, posted on X. Damn, I can't wait for you all to see Season 4. Whenever that trailer comes out, Zatima gang will never be the same. Shit getting good. In other words, we need to be ready for anything. Now, let's talk about when we'll actually get to see this incredible season. There's no official release date yet, but that doesn't mean we can't estimate. Previous seasons were released about 9 or 10 months after filming wrapped. Using the same logic, since filming finished last summer, it's highly likely that the show will premiere in fall 2025, give or take a small delay. That means we can expect a trailer roughly a month before the release. I'm not expecting major spoilers in the trailer, but we'll almost certainly see that Fatima is okay, and that Zach is plotting revenge. As for the couple's baby, the season's biggest surprise, I don't think we'll see him or her in the trailer. Still, I'm sure they'll do everything to get our excitement through the roof. Maybe with a surprise Zach and Fatima argument? What are your expectations from the trailer and the new season? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. I'll keep updating you as soon as there are any new updates about Zatima. So make sure to subscribe and like the video. And hey, maybe check out this one too.